Hey, I'm Dan Worstell, President of Pyramid Roofing. I wanted to share a funny little story with you that happened to me the other night. I went home that evening and my wife Tammy was inside. I don't know if she's watching TV or reading a book or, it was just the usual, hey honey, how's it going? How was your day? And all that. And I said, that's great. Finished my book. And she said, I'm sorry. I said, yeah, finished the book I'm working on. I wrote a book. And she gave me that kind of that, aha, yeah, right kind of look. And I said, no, seriously, I've been working on a book for about 3 weeks. And it's not complete, but I have the rough draft. And I was hoping when you get a chance sometime this evening or tomorrow, would you look at it and just proofread it for me? And, love to get your feedback. Your name is mentioned in the book a little bit. And so thought you'd at least like to take a peek. So yeah, I handed her it wasn't the hard copy, but it was a draft, and I handed it to her, and I didn't realize how long it would take, for her to read it. I mean, it's not the longest book ever, but I did crank out quite a few pages. And eventually I walked over to her as she was wrapping up the final page, and she put the last page in her lap, and she looked up at me and gave me this stare. I'm like thinking, it's going to be, wow, nice job, sweetie, you really worked hard on that, or something like that. And it was just one of these blank stares, like she almost looked mad at me. And I'm like, and she says, why are we not doing this? And I tell you, that was my aha moment. I realized I had struck a nerve with her, and I had written something that every homeowner should know about. If you sit in this office after a big rainstorm, what you'll hear is the phone pretty much ringing off the hook. If you get a big nor'easter, hundreds of calls. You just never know who's going to be next. And needless to say, after a hurricane, hundreds and even up to thousands of phone calls. And the thing is that we realize, and every one of our technicians say this, almost every one of those leaks could have been prevented. For lack of maintenance, a little tiny thing can cause thousands and thousands of dollars worth of damage. And I'm not talking about just the roof repair, but more than just the roof, it's the consequential damage that you had to deal with. The mold, the mildew, the insulation, rotten plywood, termites, ceiling damage, paint, drywall, wallpaper, wood floors, it just soap carpet, it just goes on and on. And that is the roofing part is part of the frustration, but the bigger frustration is meeting all these subcontractors and people in and out of your house, and it's expensive and it's frustrating. And the thing is, most of the time it could have been prevented. So that's why I wrote my book, The 10 Easy Steps That You Can Take to Save Yourself from Roof Leak Nightmares and Water Damage Disaster. So, would love for you to have a copy. The book is free. All you have to do is click on the link to your right of the screen, and we're happy to ship out a copy to you.